And it began in an autumn day, right here in the OAK, California dreaming in the Golden State, Alameda County right here by the bay.
Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. That's right. Representing Super in the block, and Mr. Manuel Flacho is here. With that show is Nanny Pitty from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas to Mexico City. Yeah, I represent that nation. Yes, I represent that. Yes, I represent that nation. Yes, I represent that. Yes, I represent that nation. Raider Nation. Raider Nation. And I'm a spicy girl in the mother moon.
And it began on an autumn day, right here in the OAK, Alameda County right here by the bay, California dreaming in the Golden State. And you can find me in that east side, representing that east side. No matter what, we rep that shield.
What's up, Raider Nation? Spicy Raider Girl here with Raider Rosie and Mother Moon. What's good tonight, ladies?
What's good?
Up,
Hi, ladies. Raider Rosie.
What's up, Raider Nation?
It's good to see you, ladies, again. Let's get this going. We have so much to talk about. Looking forward to the callers.
Yes, tonight's a call-in show, so the number is already on the screen. If you want to call and let us know what you think so far of the free agents that the Raiders have signed and who you think the Raiders should sign, give us a call, talk about it. You get to play Couch GM this week since we don't have that show this week, so y'all can play it. And the number's 510-394-4409.
Yeah, let's get some opinions of everyone. We have a few here in the chat as well. But do we have a drinking game for tonight?
We do. The drinking game alerts free agency, so every time we say it, you know what to do.
Free agency. Well, I think I should have made my drink first.
All right, shout out to Fishing Game. Free agency. But before we go on that, let's give a shout out to Fishing Game in the chat. Larissa, what's up, Raider Nation? Hello, Jay Jackson. What's up, everyone? Happy to have you in the house tonight.
Yeah, and before we get started with free agency talk for who the Raiders have signed and who we want to sign, let's acknowledge former Raider, once a Raider, always a Raider, Foster Moreau. He put out a tweet today that said, through somewhat of a miraculous process, this free agency period has been life-changing for me. During the routine physical conducted by the Saints medical team down in New Orleans, I've come to learn that I have Hodgkin's lymphoma and will be stepping away from football. That is sad news to hear. This young man's career being cut short due to cancer, and we wish him the best, of course. Wow, that was shocking news when I read that today. You're in free agency, you're looking to find a new team, a new job, a new home, a new place, and you think you're probably going through a typical physical just to check the boxes for the NFL.
Right.
And they miraculously come up with this. And I mean, hopefully this ends up saving his life.
I totally agree with you. Getting a checkup
Right.
just because you were, sent to another team. What about that period would have passed where he wouldn't have had his physical due yet? And time is of the essence when something like this comes to your health, for sure. So again, as you said, prayers to the family, prayers to him, and let's continue, like I said, always a Raider with him. He is part of our family.
Yes, prayers to him for sure, for everyone that's shouting him out in the chat line. And we had a busy week. If you're wondering why we're looking a little sluggish, and if you're wondering why my voice is so scraggly, we were out in Vegas this weekend, the three of us. The street team was out. We met new fans. We got new subs. We took a lot of photos, and most importantly, we created a lot of fun content for you that we'll be putting out throughout this off season. So look forward to that. You ladies had a good time this weekend. Clearly, I did. I feel like after a Raiders game right now.
Raider Rosie, did you have a good time this week?
I had a ball.
Yeah,
I
not
did.
only did
I did. I had fun. It was fun. Street teaming is amazing. We got out there, we got to meet new people. We had people talking in the mic, and the mic was amazing. I mean, just the energy. People were really accepting of us. They were really giving us, their time, and it was great. It was a good look. Y'all gonna see some clips and some shorts of us out there acting a fool. But yeah, great.
Acting a fool in the best way possible.
Yeah, and as you said, we met so many people from all different fan bases. They're from, of course, you're in Las Vegas. You're going to see everybody comes in and represents, but they were. I would say everyone did say that Jimmy G is a handsome young man. Even the fellas, they were saying that he's a good-looking guy, and good luck with him. So maybe his looks will take us a long way.
Hey, whatever works.
Yeah.
That's what
So-
I said.
Let's get into some of this free agency tracker and see if we like what moves the Raiders have made. The Raiders have signed, of course, as Mother Moon just said, Jimmy Garoppolo at quarterback, Austin Hooper at tight end, OJ Howard at tight end, Jaquan Johnson at safety. So there's a few acquisitions in here. Again, tell us what you think in the chat about some of these recent signings. Of course, we already know about Jacoby Myers, and again, there's not a lot. Philip Dorsett also at wide receiver. There's less on defense, unfortunately. Marcus Epps, safety. Brandon Fishone, a cornerback.
Right.
I
Looking
would
like
say
about
Jaquan
13
Johnson at
new signings.
safety. So, yeah, they're a defensive lineman and Jordan Willis. So, Robert Spillane, of course, at linebacker. I think I mentioned everybody. Oh, new long snapper. I heard some people were freaking out about, like, losing our long snapper. Like, that's a weird
I
thing.
know. When I read that too, I'm like, oh, did we need one?
I mean, I hate to be disrespectful to, everyone on the team's important, but I mean, I certainly don't think that's something to be upset about. But people are seeming to be upset a lot about these days. But anyway, give us a call. Let us know what you think about the free agency signing so far and who you think the Raiders still need to acquire. What is up, Raiders Speedy? Nice to see you. Yeah, right. Fishing Game says Spicy needs some honey, lemon, and tea.
Hey, Raiders Speedy.
But Larissa has a better suggestion, or maybe some tequila with lime.
And a two-pack.
You're gonna have one cup in one hand with something and the tequila
Right.
Tequila right here for you.
Hey, there we go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we always play a game when the football's on, like when the guy's picture comes up, scary, not scary, to see who's really going to be tough on the field. And looking at the photos of our new signees, I think I only see one scary. So I'm hoping that these guys have it inside them.
Let's
look.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. And of course, the Raiders have a re-sign. Here's who they've re-signed so far.
Of those pictures?
Yeah, I'll see if I can put it up. Mir Abdullah, Curtis Bolton at linebacker, Illuminor. Maybe I should just put the pictures up because I'm struggling right now. Too much talking.
Yeah, just put the pictures up and give us a yay or next to the name of that player. Scary or not.
Yeah, I really look forward to hearing from Raider Speedy, Fishing Game, and everyone that's on here that hasn't called in. The number's there. Let's get the call-ins and just have what you want to talk about, how you feel about the new sign guys. Good choices. Will we have them on for a while, or will they then get traded? Let us know what your thoughts are. Let's see these guys. Scary, not scary. Yeah, I don't know a lot about these gentlemen here. Go ahead, Raider Rosie.
So as I was reading before, these are the new signings here up top, and then here are the Raiders. Of course, we know about the franchise tag of Josh Jacob. If you ladies want to read off these names, or you could just read them there for yourself, everyone. Here's who the Raiders have re-signed so far. Oops, I lost the number here. Hold on.
Tillery looks scary.
Let me see here.
All right, so there we have it. If nobody calls in and I can't speak, this might be a short show tonight.
I'm just here trying to figure out if I can pull these names up a little larger. Can we see those names, Raider Rose? You want to read off a few?
I think I already read through.
Oh, you
everything.
did? Okay, then.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to go top to bottom? You want to go top to bottom?
Yeah, go ahead. Who's your favorite?
Who's gonna move it for me? All right. Oh, the scariest right now looks like Tillery. He looks a little cockeyed.
Well, these guys are coming from all over different teams, and like I said, I don't really know about them, but I'm looking forward to see them represent as a Raider. I always thought that everybody wants to be on the Raiders sometime in their life. So let's hope that that's a fact. Now, I think it's a Jordan Willis. He's in there. He's coming from us as a defensive end, which we do need that. Let's hope that would be a little bookend, right? Crosby, we have also new wide receiver Cam Sims. Let us know what your thoughts are on these guys. If you know some of these players from all over, of course, Jacob, and I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Bobenmoyer. That's probably could be. He's a long snapper that we're talking about. I wonder what it takes to be a long snapper. He played in college at Northern Colorado. Anybody from out there in Colorado know a little bit about him? And then we also have, is it Jaquan Johnson? Let's see what he's from Miami. Miami's a good place to come from. So let's hope he does well.
Let's see what Raider Speedy has to say in here. He says, hell no, they don't look intimidating or scaring at all. They look like OU. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Fishing Game says we always seem to win on paper, but then the game falls short. That's true. Hey, couldn't sleep, so what else am I to do? Hope everyone is good. Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, thank you. Okay, so let's talk about Garoppolo again. Let's get back to him. We talked about him. He's really embracing the Las Vegas.
You anybody like y'all need a nap.
What's that?
Oh my goodness. I said you sound like y'all need a nap. You good over there?
No, I can't speak. I can barely speak.
I think we're both like a little scratchy here. So that's why we need you to call in, please. Our number 510-394-4409. Go ahead and give us a call and let us know what you think about all the new signings and about the draft coming up. Who is it that you want? I think we have was it 5 or 6 in the top 109-ish picks, somewhere in there. This doesn't give us a whole lot, but who is it that we want? And apologies for coffee.
Raiders. Oh, here, wrong one. I clicked on the wrong one. The free agents do not look Wait, didn't you? There was more to it. The free agents do not look intimidating or scary at all. They look like a bunch of little scared kittens who lost their mittens. Okay, now we're Dr. Seuss in the house.
Love it. These are young guys. I don't know if they're, unless they watch some old film of the Raiders and know that intensity to just get through the line and beat down. I don't know if they have it, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, speaking to your point earlier, Mother Moon, I haven't really seen this from players, but you said that you think that the players would want to come to the Raiders, but I don't know. I haven't really seen that. I haven't seen there being an overwhelming response to becoming a Raider. I mean, look at the quarterback situation. I mean, you would think that there would be quarterbacks that would want to come play here, right? They're trying to sell this new brand, the new headquarters, which is beautiful, like top of the notch, everything for these players to train in and recover. This, supposed beautiful new stadium, best in the NFL. Listen, Nevada's a no income tax state. They could be very popular,
With the
the man
bunnies.
everywhere they walk in, everywhere they go, and all of that. So it's like, why aren't those type of incentives really luring top talent to the Raiders? I mean, I'm not seeing it. Unless I'm missing something, I'm not seeing a lot of this top talent wanting to come and be like, yeah, I want to be a Raider.
Do you think the money's not on the table?
Does somebody have me on in the background?
Spicy. They said they can't hear you in the chat. They can't hear you in the chat.
Wow, nothing changed. So if you heard me before, you should be able to hear me now.
Maybe
I hear myself in an echo. Somebody has me on, I think.
It's probably.
All right, Raider Rosie, I'm going to let you moderate the rest of this thing if you don't mind, because if they can't hear me and I'm already losing my voice, I'm going to let you take it over, girl.
Okay, no worries. Sounds good. So we're going to give the chat line see who it was that said, let's talk about free agency. So what we're going to do right now is ask that you pose a question or a comment on in the chat line, and then we'll go from there and we'll talk about what you guys want to talk about.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I really want to get some callers in.
Fish and Game. So we always seem to win on paper, but then the gameplay falls short. What do you ladies think about that?
Well, if they're talking about stats, then yeah, the stats look good. But like I said, once we get on the field, they're just not cohesive.
Players look good, stats look good, but then when
then we talk about, is this a rebuild or restructure? This is a total rebuild, right? They're just bringing in guys from left and right, and I don't think we're going to see any Super Bowls going on within the next couple of years. So I just think we'll stick with them. They left, like we said, they left Oakland. We were, all upset. People are upset now. People are traded. They're bringing in others that they don't like from a certain team. But we just have to work through it. Excuse me. We're not going to have any callers tonight.
Yeah, well, obviously they've fallen short on paper because, I mean, look at a 6-11, we're crossing. I don't know what's happening. Go ahead.
No, I'm talking. I'm shouting out the same question, dear.
Oh, yeah, no, obviously it falls short on paper. I mean, like, go ahead, you take it. There's some delay or something going on, so go ahead.
Yeah, I got some interference. All
right. So what's up, fam? Darth in the house. What's good? Thanks for watching. Thanks. We need some recovery ourselves tonight. We am freaking mess. Spillane is a ball hog, a little weak in coverage, but he tough. Okay, well that's good. We need tough people. Hey, I'll take tough people any day of the week.
I do. I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see some toughness, some grit. Of course, they have love for the game. This is their profession, but I just want them to come out and I want them to unite. I'm thinking maybe all these new players aren't going to have that bond when they, like we did, barely got back after certain situations that happened a few years back. So they're going to have to. The guys themselves are going to have to start bonding all over again, getting to know each other, knowing how to even just banter back and forth and how to pump each other up on the field. It's going to be I think it's going to be a long season for sure.
No, it's going to be a long season. It's going to be a long 2-3 years, I think. But hey, you never know. Look, there's a lot of teams that have terrible records one year and end up, making it long, deep into the playoffs and the next year. So you really can't tell. I mean, all we can do is be hopeful at this point. Like I keep saying, in my opinion, it really can't get any worse. I don't know, Raider Speedy. You tell us what you know. What you know about snow bunnies? I don't know.
Well, that's another thing. A lot of the players, or I shouldn't say a lot of players, a few bunny ranches offered Garoppolo, what is it, a lifetime for sex. He has like full blown to the house. And there was another ranch that also any new players coming in, they're welcome at their ranch as well. So besides even being able to get on the field, I think the money, the fast cars, the fast women, just the casino, I hope they're just able to cope and focus on the game and not just come and party, which I'm sure they'll be okay. I'm just saying.
Hey, as long as these players perform on the field and they're actually able to show up and do a good job, I don't care what their extracurricular activities are. I just want to see W's.
This is true. I agree with that. Y'all do your thing.
Yep. That's it. That's it. We just want to see a winning season. Look, we already had someone in Derek Carr who was on, the poster boy for being, I don't want to say perfect, but not breaking any rules, being the nice guy, and obviously that didn't, not to say one translates into the other. I'm just saying I feel like people are giving Jimmy G a bad time already. Oh, he's already in the casinos. He's already doing this. He's already doing that. It's like, you know what? As long as he produces wins, why are we judging this man for what he may or may not even be doing already?
Don't you have to get...
By the way, like, most of the restaurants that are worth going to are in the casinos. So if you go to any of the good restaurants, you have to walk through a casino to get there.
Yeah.
So just because he's in a casino doesn't mean he's gambling his money away. And even if he was, who cares? We see Devontae Adams in the casino. We see Hunter Renfrow in the casino. We see Mark Davis, Mad Max, Darren Waller. But now Jimmy G's in a casino and it's an issue.
Yeah, there's a bit of chatter about that. And I was thinking the same thing. To get to a nice dinner, you do have to go through some of the casinos. And he even went on to say that he walked through with his family, checking out the whole Las Vegas scenes. Of course, he's going to be out and about. And if it takes him to a casino and he throws a couple of die, then he may win big.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course he did. Jimmy G passed his physical exam. Yeah, that's why they signed him. They gave him a tour. They insured him to the stadium. He did all the pressers. So if you're unhappy with it and hoping he was going to fail, sorry. Did not happen.
Yeah, he looks pretty healthy to me. Let's get this going. Sorry if there's a feedback on my end, girl.
There's not.
Let's go.
All right. Well, why don't we wrap early today? Because, our voices, my voice anyway, is shot. And we were hoping we could depend on your callers to cover my lack of being able to speak tonight. But it's all good. Maybe another time.
Let's give him one more minute.
Gary says, can you imagine the Raiders of the 70s and 80s in Vegas? Hangovers every day from nonstop partying. Yeah, and they'd probably be the best. They'd probably be the best they could be. I mean, look at Michael Jordan in his flu game, right? Didn't he end up being like, that was like one of his best games ever, and he looked like a hero.
Yeah, whatever they gave him, if they give him anything. But it's sometimes when you're feeling a little ill, you get that extra, I got to do this. The adrenaline, you just push through and do your best. But with hangovers, it may be a little different.
I don't know. Michael Jordan was supposedly had the flu when he was hungover, and he balled out. So, and looked like a hero doing it.
Right. Okay, we were hoping to get some of your thoughts tonight since we're trying to recover. But there's the number, last minute, 510-394-4409. Make sure you get that in your phone. So next time we have a call-in show that you will be able to call in.
Yeah, go ahead and save the number. Just don't call us when the show's not live.
Oh, that's true. We had one caller that did that. It was a new person. Remember, it had a terrific voice, and he left a message and what he thought, and it was very respectful. And thank you for that. You did not get a reply back, but thank you.
What is this? The flu game. MJ ate a bad pizza. Pippen didn't eat none of it. Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Oh, that's it.
So is it flu, hungover, or this sounds like food poisoning?
Oh, purposely food poisoning.
Anyway, Mother Moon, you probably have to single-handedly take us out of this here.
Oh, yeah. I was hoping the Raider Bros would come back. But as we always do, we go out one way and only one way.
Raiders!
And it began in an autumn day, right here in the OAK, California dreaming in the Golden State, Alameda County right here by the bay.
Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. That's right. Representing super in the block, Mr. Manuel Flacio is here.
With our show is Nanny Pity from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas to Mexico City.
Yes, I represent that nation. Yes, I represent that nation. Yes, I represent that nation. Yes, I represent that. Yes, I represent that nation.
Raider Nation, Raider Nation. And I'm a spicy girl and the mother moon. And it began on an autumn day, right here in the OAK, Alameda County, right here by the bay, California dreaming in the Golden State. And you can find me in that east side, representing that east side. We rep that shield.
Thanks for joining in. Take